Hello everyone and welcome to His and Hers Movie Reviews, where we spend money so that you don't have to.
And today we're going to be reviewing Dirty Grandpa. And I kept trying to say that it was Bad Grandpa, but it's not.
It's because it's a bad movie.
No, it's not a bad movie. It's just because, it's only the other Grandpa movie that's out there in the world.
Yeah.
And it's starring Zac Efron and Robert De Niro.
So we can already tell how I feel about the movie, but we're going to get into our 60 to 60.
Yeah. Real quick, but before that, let me get into my synopsis about the movie. As you've seen in the trailer, it's a grandson taking his grandfather down to Florida, not Fort Lauderdale.
We're from Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. But they're driving to Florida and they get into some shenanigans with crazy people.
You can say that.
Okay. So ready? 60 to 60, you go first and go.
All right, let me just say or start by saying this isn't the kind of movie I needed after watching Ride Along 2. I needed to pick me up and this did not do it. This movie was not horrible, but it was just forgettable, like what she said about Ride Along 2. If I would have missed this movie and not watched it, I would have been completely fine in life. I could have just gone along with not watching it ever. But I did, and I chuckled a couple of times, but she actually looked over at me and noticed that I was just kind of sitting there most of the time with a grin in my face, but not like, it was more like okay. and one thing that I want to say, 20 seconds, oh my God, is that most of the comedy in this movie felt forced. It almost felt like it was pushed on us, like we had to be told what was funny, and I'm not an idiot. Let me decide what I think is funny. So I'm going to give this a 2.
Out of 5 stars. And that's it.
That's it.
My turn.
Ready? Take a breather.
I'm ready.
Action.
I always clap when it's my turn. Okay. So like he said, it wasn't really a memorable movie. Like the storyline was kind of like, all right, okay. Like it's just like a whatever, very generic type of movie, type of storyline. I did laugh a lot. I laughed more than you did, actually. And I thought, like, a lot of the parts were really funny. Without getting into any spoilers, there's a part where, we see in the trailer anyway, Zac Efron kind of, like, gets drunk or whatever, high, and he goes crazy. So that part made me laugh quite a bit.
I'm sure it did.
Oh my God! It wasn't even because of that. Whatever. Anyway,
we won't get to that.
Yeah, we will. We'll get to
20.
So anyway, so basically, I laughed quite a bit. Robert De Niro's character, I didn't like him, and it's not good to compare him to obviously other movies. Like I preferred him more in The Intern. Like he was a more relatable guy. Like you felt like. Anyway, so in this movie, you couldn't make any connections with the characters, but that's what we went for. It was just a comedy, so 2 out of 5 stars.
Oh, you just made it.
Boom.
So, 2 for each, and she actually liked it more than I did, so I don't know why she didn't give it a little higher, but...
Because it's...
See, the way that I see it was also, like, if I was sitting in a room, and somebody told me you had to watch Ride Along 2, or you had to watch this one, I would be like... can I just eat popcorn without watching anything for 2 hours? I would do that. I would totally do that.
Yeah, like the movie was a little long.
It was it wasn't 2 hours, but it was longer than it needed to be.
Yeah, there was a part where I was like, okay, it's going to finish here. And it's just like, okay, I kept going. Some of the Zac Efron's character was with the other girl or whatever. Okay, so he's engaged, and then his grandfather takes him to get like this crazy weekend, I guess, whatever, before he gets married. Which you hate his fiance, Julianne Hough. She was a biatch.
She was cute though.
All right, relax, guy. You getting me back for Tom Hardy? All right, relax, okay? She's not that cute. All right. Anyway, so I don't. Oh, you think he's slick? You think he's slick? Anyway, so it's just like you could tell there was no chemistry between those two. There was no chemistry between him and the other girl that he was leaving his fiance with. I don't know. It just felt forced. I did laugh quite a bit, like I said before. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, and April from Parks and Rec, her real name escapes me at the moment. She was actually a little too forced also, like the type of
raunchy.
But yeah.
Like beyond.
But she was funny in the way that like you're like, what the hell? Like that type of funny,
Crazy.
But yeah.
So yeah, guys. So make sure to check out our last video.
For Ride Along too.
In this little corner over here.
And if you haven't noticed, we provided during the video our Twitter and our email address. So if you ever want to tell us about a movie you watched or just comment on one of our videos, if you have any ideas for content that you would like to see from us, give us a shout on Twitter or our email. Let us know. And if you watched this movie already, please comment below and drop a like if you thought that you liked the video. So
don't forget
to subscribe if you haven't already done so.
It's right above the video that we did last week. Or last video.
The last video.
So remember, guys, it's always important to know before you go.
Just in case it blows.
Like this one. Yeah. I mean, it was funny, but you can
I can't wait
for
Deadpool to come out.
But you can wait for it, like, even if it's, like, for free. Like, on TV.
Don't even stream this shit.